Stacking gold will break you. It will change everything about how you see life, money, and even yourself. How do I know this? Because this is exactly what happened to me. Join me today as I discuss stacking and how it could change you in ways you never imagined. Let's get into it. Ahoy, mateys, and welcome to Booty Girl Stacking, where together we'll unearth the real treasures of silver and gold. This video is sponsored by Pure Metals. Join today and save $5 on your first purchase at puremetals.com/bootygirl. My affiliate link is in the description below. If you're enjoying these videos and want even more booty in your treasure chest, smash that like button, share, and subscribe. Now, if you're looking to ascend the ranks of the Booty Girl Stacking crew, please consider joining my Patreon, where you'll gain access to exclusive Booty Girl Stacking content and special giveaways. I'd like to give a huge shout out to those of you who have already joined my Patreon, as well as my correspondence crew. Your letters and support mean the world to me, and the Booty Girl Stacking crew would not be the same without you. Today, I want to talk about how gold and silver can absolutely break you. Gold and silver has kind of ruined the way I see everything and changed the way I operate in life. Once you realize that real money is actually silver and gold, your eyes become open to the illusion that is our current monetary system. Where you used to think nothing of going to Chili's on a Thursday night, you suddenly start to see your bill at the restaurant as an ounce of silver you could have stacked. Suddenly, material things start to look more meaningless and wasteful to you. Once you wake up to the way things really are, it can feel a little isolating at times. As good as it is to have this sort of awakening, it's also important for us to remember the importance of prioritizing shared experiences with friends and family and being balanced in this area. Friends and family, that's another thing that could change. The way they see you, could change. You'll have to accept that friends and family are going to probably think you're a little weird. They won't understand, and that's just part of it, because like it or not, stacking is not the norm in our culture. Now, if you don't want your friends and family to think you're weird, it's simple. Just don't tell them you're a stacker. Privacy is definitely important to keeping your stack safe. That being said, if you open up to those whom you trust about your stacking journey, like your immediate family or your best friend, just know that they're most likely not going to get it, at least right away. I know when I first started stacking, my wife didn't really get it. Now it's kind of hilarious because she stacks more than me some months. If you do share and you don't get the response you would hope for, just know that it's okay. Even though we're spread all over the world, there is a stacking community for you here on my Booty Girl Stacking server or something like Stacker Social or Pure Metals. There are like-minded individuals out there that you can talk about stacking with judgment-free. Another thing that stacking gold and silver could break, quite literally, is your bank account. Before I started stacking, I had plenty of money to spend on DoorDash, Amazon, Dutch Bros, but nowadays I've spent so much money on gold and silver that I don't really have as much fun money as I once did. That being said, before I started stacking, my paycheck would come once every 2 weeks, only to run through my fingers like sand. Now, I have literally locked thousands of dollars into metals and realized just how poor I actually was keeping myself when I was buying anything I wanted on a regular basis. The truth of the matter is, I have very little to show for those impulse purchases compared to the wealth that I've stored up during my stacking journey. And that's really what this is all about at the end of the day, building and preserving wealth. And in order to preserve your wealth, you need to get good deals on your gold and silver. That's why I've partnered with Pure Metals. I want to take a brief moment to share with you about why I love Pure Metals so much. Pure Metals is a peer-to-peer marketplace and social hub created by stackers for stackers. It's built exclusively for buying and selling precious metals and numismatic coins. What makes Pure Metals so different than other platforms is its verified sellers, fraud prevention, reputation systems, and exposure to a dedicated metals audience. My personal favorite benefit for sellers on Pure Metals is its industry low platform fee of just 2.75%. Other incredible key features of Pure Metals include its variety of buying and selling options, such as fixed priced listings, auctions, and make an offer. The thing that really sets Pure Metals apart, though, is that it's a platform where you have a voice. They create features and improvements based on user feedback. So why should you choose Pure Metals for your next precious metals purchase or sale? Well, their community-driven approach is unprecedented by traditional platforms, which are not specifically tailored for metals and charge obscenely high platform fees. Pure Metals has seen thousands of items delivered with hundreds of 5-star reviews for their sellers. Sign up today and save $5 off your first order of $200 or more at puremetals.com/bootygirl. If you use my affiliate link in the description below, that's how they know I sent you. Even though I may feel broke in comparison to someone who buys coffee whenever they want or eats out like it's nothing, what's really happening is that I've denied myself access to waste my own money on stuff that at the end of the day won't really add any value to my life at all. I'm actually rich in the sense that I finally got a savings that is growing much faster than it ever did before I started stacking precious metals. So yes, stacking will break you. You will feel broke, but you'll actually have wealth. You'll feel weird, but you'll actually be wise. And you're probably going to feel disillusioned, but you'll finally be free. This is sort of the first time I've talked on a more personal level about my experience as a new stacker and the specific ways it's changed my life. The changes stacking has made in my life are amazing. I just wanted to discuss some of the less talked about things that we endure as stackers. But at the end of the day, we've got each other and this community is growing and I'm really enjoying getting to know you guys. I'd love to hear from you in the comments on whether or not you've had similar experiences. So let's keep that dialogue going. If you'd like to buy your precious metals straight from the stacking community, sign up for Pure Metals today at puremetals.com/bootygirl. And if you'd like to contribute to this channel in a greater capacity, please consider joining my Patreon. And if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. I'm Booty Girl, and I'll see you guys in the next one.